Hello everyone! Today I'm visiting the Silverglade Riding Arena for an off-property schooling session with my two newest horses. I figured it'd be a great opportunity to give them the chance to get used to being in different environments and get some exercise, as well as work out some misbehaviors. That comment specifically is aimed towards Ebony. Speaking of Ebony, in case you didn't watch my summer vlog, she is the horse that I was given the opportunity to work with by Jorvik Stables, build up her show record and such, and then potentially by myself. She is quite the spunky mare, always causing trouble and acting out whenever she can. My goal with Ebony for today is to work on that. As for Cinna, I pretty much just want to get to know him more and see what he might need to work on. As with so much going on at Firefly Fields, I haven't had much of a chance to ride him. I got him just a couple months ago, so we're still relatively new to each other. If I'm going to be showing with him, we need to be comfortable with each other and know what our strengths and weaknesses are. Now that I've outlined my goals, I'd say it's about time we get started. Before you panic, thinking I've left the horses unattended somewhere, I did bring a stable hand along to watch each horse while I'm not working with them. I can see them outside the window though, and it looks like Ebony's getting pretty antsy to get moving, so let's school with her first.
Quit moving so much, girl. You're making it impossible to get the saddle on you.
We started off with a warm-up, stretching Ebony's legs and getting her accustomed to the arena. She isn't the type of horse to be able to go somewhere new and immediately feel comfortable. She has to be gradually acclimated. I let her check out the poles a bit, and once Ebony seemed more confident, we got started. After we'd been working with the poles for a bit, I figured we were ready to tackle some jumps. Other than stopping at a couple of the poles and giving me some attitude, Ebony was doing pretty well, which gave me hope that we were making progress. Of course, it didn't take long for Ebony to decide that she wanted to show you guys her spunky side and freak out at a jump. She bucked, and to no one's surprise, I fell off. To be entirely honest, I was expecting this to happen from the beginning, but I let my guard down after having such a good start to the day. It wasn't a bad fall, but what was bad was the fact that when I got up and tried to walk back over to her, she started trotting away, teasing me. I swear she was snickering at me too. It was embarrassing, to say the least. By the way she was eyeing the jumps, I could tell that Ebony was not going to be doing any more jumping. However, she was definitely too worked up to just stand around in the pasture while I worked with Cinna, so we went on a little trot to calm down.
I don't actually know how Ebony reacts to water. She seems fine being right in front of it. Fingers crossed she doesn't buck me off again for trying to get her to go across. My back is still sore. Of course, water doesn't bother you, but a random jump does. Whatever, we'll wander around here for a bit before heading back.
I just freed Ebony from her tack off camera. My stable hand was nice enough to get Cinna all ready for me, so we can head right into the arena and get started with some exercises. Since you guys already saw me do this with Ebony, I'll just give you a quick rundown of how Cinna and I have been doing. We had been working together daily, preparing for the day we enter the show together, until everything with Mira happened. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, check out my last vlog. It's just way too much to get into right now. As I was saying, Mira completely interrupted our routine and got us way off track. I literally didn't have the time to work with him anymore, leading to stable hands and trainers exercising him for me. Life has recently calmed down though, and with autumn right around the corner, I'd love to fall back into a routine, get it, with Cinna so we can hopefully show in a couple months. Okay, enough of my voiceover yapping. I could tell by this point in the pole work that Cinna was getting restless and had a need for speed, so we trotted right on over to the arena. As you just saw, Cinna did beautifully. He didn't falter at a single jump, despite us having some funky distances thanks to me being a tad out of practice. I mean, I can't say I'm not surprised, he is a very talented horse. At this point, I feel like we're just waiting on me to have the time to practice for a show. Anyway, I don't want him to get jealous of Ebony, so we're also going to go on a little post-training hack. This time, I think we'll head into Golden Leaf for a change of scenery, as well as to catch a glimpse of the fall vibes that will be all over Jorvik in just a couple weeks. That is going to be it for today's schooling vlog. If you made it all the way to this point, thank you. You are the reason I make these videos, and I love you. Feel free to follow my Instagram for cute pics of the horses and updates between vlogs if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!